Welcome, 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 gorgeous people. I am here to share with you something personal today because I trust that when we share our lived experience, we can bring to each other deep remembrance. So here I am. 6 months ago, I stepped back from social media, from visibility, from offering my work online. In fact, I followed really a conviction, a deep calling, but I will share with you that it was not easy and what happened during this journey, during these 6 months, because I know that when we are really stepping both feet in our conviction and we follow the nudge of our soul, our source soul, then magic happens with ease. And it was really not easy for me to trust at that level, but I did. And so let's dive deeper. First, for those who don't know me yet, my name is Axel, and I am passionate with exploring life and consciousness in other ways. And I support people in being unapologetically who they are and in living, leading, and creating from higher dimensions of consciousness and love and truth. And I'm here to serve that. First, to experience it, to expand, to grow, to learn day after day, and to support people to do so as well, so that we can really be the fullest of who we are and bring into matter, into this planet, what we are here for. So 6 months ago, there was a real voice, a wise voice, the voice of the truth within me that was calling me to step back from social media and even to actively propose my work, offer my work. Also, my body was feeling very tired, but it was not a tiredness that I used to know because I already went to burnout when I was a lawyer. It was like 14 years ago. So I know what it is in my body to burn out. And it was really not that. It was something else. It was like if my body was fully calibrating to higher dimensions, and I was really called to create space and to create more void and to rest a lot in all the ways. I decided at one point to follow that. I chose it. At the beginning, it was really not easy. And that's why I want to share with you, because it's always uncomfortable to grow and to open new spaces and to go higher in frequencies, in fact, so that we can really experience new realities. But we have to really choose, to really decide to hold ourselves in the uncomfortable as well as in as much as in the comfortable feelings. My body first reacted strongly to that decision. My mind was very agitated. There was so much going on there, like many voices telling me, look, it's not possible. When you don't do anything, when you don't produce, nothing will happen. And how are you going to generate money there? And your clients, your people, what about them? They will forget you. You will not belong anymore. There was so much scary voices that tried desperately to bring me back to the old way, to the old known mode. I mean, I was okay with that because I knew that it was only my mind, it was only programs, conditionments, but it was still really not comfortable to hold me and to lead me within that. But I did, because when you know, you know. When you know, you know. And staying in deep conviction will open always the doors of expansion. You don't know how, you don't know when, but you know that it is right. And when it's right, you adjust your energy, you adjust your frequency, you let it rearrange. You are just like a guardian of this happening. You create the conditions so that it can really happen within you. Your soul source take the lead for the rest, I would say. And we always belong wherever we go, with whomever we are, because if we are somewhere with someone, it always means that there is a resonance with that on a very electromagnetic existence. There is always something in common with a place where you are or with a person with whom you are. So you always belong, and you just have to remember that, and to choose to feel it again and again and again. And very, very surprisingly, as I knew it was right for me, I felt very stable in that journey. I felt really stable within the waves, but I didn't go, lost myself in the waves. In the waves, I was really riding my surf, and I stayed just on the waves. Something at one point extraordinary happened. I mean, it was really a day by day journey. The more I was allowing myself to experience that, the less the mind voices were appearing, the less I was feeling uncomfortable in my body. There was also at the beginning a lot of emotions like guilt and shame and fears, but less and less and less and less, because I was practicing like a muscle, a life muscle, to put my attention and my energy and my time on things that were fully lighting me up. I opened to a whole new level of living and enjoying. I nourished so deeply my artist within me. The stage, the writing, the singing, the playing music, the cooking. I was every day going on an adventure, and I met amazing people in prisons. I discovered many new places. What really opened is a whole new operating mode. It's like these 6 months created or remembered to my body a deeper truth of who I am, of who we are. It created an imprint, in fact, so that now it is here. It's always here. It's my new way. I don't have to question it or figuring it out. Nothing of that. So I could listen. I could hear. I could remember. I could allow. I could receive. I could meet with myself in a very, very more refined way than I've ever did in that incarnation. There was day after day a quality of trust, a quality of faith, a quality of knowing, a quality of power that lives beyond words, in fact. So it's a whole new experience of life, of existence that showed up for me. And I said yes to that, and I embraced it. Now I am much more in my presence. I feel love as well in my body at a level really extraordinary. And even if financially during these 6 months, it was also a challenge. I knew that no matter what, lives got me. My source souls got me. When you are following the inner call, when you are following the true joy, the truth within you in the now, because there are multiple truths. It's always evolving. But in the now, then you know that life's got you, no matter what. It showed me exactly that truth again and again and again. So I'm here today. I am as I am now, and I let myself be met as that in the now. No more compromising with myself first. Because when we fully own who we are in the now, life responds on the same frequency. It's energetic. So I would love to know, because I'm always curious, where you are standing today. If you are standing with 2 feet in the known, or one foot in the unknown and 1 foot in the known, like the edge, the in between, as I went during weeks, during these 6 months. Or if you are in the now, standing the 2 feet in the unknown, you can answer in the comment, and I would be so happy to read you. Wherever you are now standing, it's all okay. I mean, it's all right. There is only awareness there, because as soon as you become aware of where we are standing, we can make new choice. We can move differently. Take care and remember, we are the pathway. We are the only one to be able to decide and to choose for us, for ourselves. We are the only one, meaning there is nobody like every one of us like us. We came here with a very specific energetic signature, and there is no space anymore for comparison or judgment or holding back or whatever is taking you out of your passion, of your life force, of your inspiration, because you are the only one to be really like that. You are already everything you are meant to be. So I will see you very soon, and enjoy